Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Crimson Skies. Last time we got our first gems, emeralds, diamonds, what else did we get? Nether quartz, sapphire, and also peridot, if I remember that right. And then I said that I will work on, well, this is what we want to work on today here with the evil craft, so we can get the, I think it's called a blood furnace. But before we do that, I did say I want to continue doing this here because I think we need, didn't we need one of these here? I don't remember, but I did say that I'm gonna get all the materials together for this here. So I looked through all the different things here. So these are altogether 7 different items that we need to make, and these are the 7 different terracottas that I made for that. I also got a little bit more gold in case I need more emeralds, and then I also want to upgrade our altar. You guys see I already finished the framing around it. The platform itself does not change. All you add is, I think it's 28. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 20, yeah, 28 of these marble bricks right here. And then when you upgrade the altar, it counts as the newest one, which is this one right here. Where is it? Right there. The Iridescent Altar, okay? So I think I want to get started with that because I want to make the Containment Chalice for the area over here before we start converting all of these over into these different metals, because it's gonna save me a lot of liquid starlight, right? But you guys see I got a whole tank full here, 16 buckets, actually only 15. And I made some stone drums. I totally forgot about these last episode when I was trying to find a way of storing the liquid starlight, right? Where I put it into these holes over here. Oh, by the way, check it out how much mana we have now. Just from the hydrogenas. I keep getting them up. I think this is the 4th set. Yes. So all of this mana was just passively generating during the time I was doing all the busy work and so on. We got 15 buckets of creosote oil, but I've been busy with that as well. I've been just making charcoal. And this charcoal we're turning into tiny charcoal. I made a second furnace, and this is what I'm using in here as fuel, because this way, you know, I'm saving the most fuel, and it's a lot better fuel than using the planks. One of those tiny ones burns or fuels exactly 1 item, I should say. What else? Yes, I got a little bit more coal coke because I know we're gonna need some of this. This one here I don't use. What was this for again? I think that was for, let's see real quick. Oh yeah, the peridot, this stuff right here, which we don't need. There's no use for it for us yet. So I don't know if I ever need those. And I also made a bunch of lava. I have a full lava drum. This is a starlight. 16 buckets and 16 buckets. So I made a lot of starlight because it's very easy now. Let me show you guys why. That's really cool. Take a bucket of lava, come over here, place it right there, and I got instant obsidian. So I don't need to mess around with making that anymore either. And then it just takes a second, you know, or I should say 20 seconds to mine up this obsidian, which we luckily can do with this pickaxe. And then we got our obsidian, which we're going to put over here. And then this is going to turn into that crystal ore, right? That's what it's called. And those are the shards that when you put them in here, they give you a lot of liquid starlight. Just make sure you put it like in the late evening, when you still see the sun a little bit up over here. Actually, over there, sorry. All right, there we go. Bam, 2 more. And these 2 probably fill me at least a drum. No problem at all. Okay, so I think I got everything on me. So why don't we start with upgrading the altar first? I have all the items in here. Oh, no, I don't. We gotta do this other thing here first. I forgot. We need to make this one right here. We need to make a celestial crystal, okay? Which we need for this recipe. And the way we do that is we're gonna toss a rock crystal and a stardust in here, and then you're gonna get this purple effect here. And after a short time, it's going to suck up this water right here, or the liquid starlight, right? And I'm going to take this guy right here, just for the time being. Give it to me. And we're gonna put that, yeah, right there. Who cares? And then once this is turned, we're gonna take our linking tool. This should happen any second here. There we go. This had 6 growth stages, and it grows a lot faster when you link this to that. it's still gonna take probably 15 minutes. Ooh, it already did one stage. You guys saw that? That was quick. It's still gonna take somewhere up to like 15 minutes before... Whoa, I didn't want to do that. No, don't link it over here. I was gonna open a chest and put it away. So this is gonna take a minute for this to actually happen. And then once I have this crystal here, then we can make our Iridescent Altar and make the Containment Chalice. Okay, it didn't take that long at all, and I think it is ready. It's kind of hard to see because the tooltip doesn't really tell you if it's ready. But I think this is the highest stage. Let's just try this. If I get a... Yes, okay, it was the right stage. It always scares me a little bit. Okay, quest complete. Very nice. And I think that gave me 2, so let's put those away. And now we should have the last piece to put in here to get our Iridescent Altar. So let's hit this right away. A really cool animation, I love it. I don't think I've ever seen these kind of animations in any mod before. I really have to give it to this developer. It's really cool looking, I mean. There was some good animations in Thaumcraft. What other mod has some good animations? Maybe, what was the other one called? ARS Magica, I think, had some pretty good animations in that. And now check it out. You get this extra little crystal up here, by the way. That is not part of the structure. The way I can show you is if you break this, it goes away, because this one is now not a proper built altar. And if we put it back, then you get it. And now we see... Wow. Oh, I probably have to rebind this guy here, huh? Let's see. No, let's unbind it. And bind it again. Or is this just how much juice I'm getting here? Wow, that's not a lot. But anyways, hopefully it's enough for everything that we need to do. Okay, so while we still have night, the next thing we need to do now, yes, I forgot this. We gotta place 5 of these guys here. Let's just actually, I want to place them like this. This one over. Because this is a, when you look at some of the recipes here, for example, what we are making here, this Containment Chalice, you see these outer ones here. These are aquamarines that we need to place in a certain order here when it requests it. I don't actually know if we can just place it before you start. I never tried that. But let's just go get... Oh, come on, let me find it. And these 2 on the sides. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. I'm missing. I need more juice. Ha! That is a bummer. Is that really possible? Okay, can I get more juice if I bind a sec? Oh, I don't know if you can actually toss something in here, but that would have been terrible. Let's just put this here for right now. And see if I link this, if this is gonna give me enough. Just go up. Come on, please do it. No. So I think I need to make another one of these, like over here, in order to get that. And then we'll probably need to wait until the next night as well. I really didn't want this one here. So let me put it back over here. And I'm gonna need to make a little bit more marble. I think I only have 1 marble right now. No marble right now. Okay. So I'm gonna need 1 Soothie. I have that. And then I need the ring of 8. Yes. I need to make another one of those lenses. But we can... Well, not lenses. I don't know what they're called again. But we can make that right here. Wait, what's... Oh yeah, the marble goes down there. Yeah, just like that. Well, give me that one. Please don't fall in the lava. I don't think it can. Alright, there we go. Now let's put this one here. Put that one on there. And now let's see. Okay, the night is coming, and we are already much higher than we were before. And with only that 1 crystal. So I really hope this is going to be enough here. But while we wait for this... Yeah, let's not wait on this. I want to make this part right here. You know, we can do a couple things at the same time. The dark gem, from what I understand, is you put an emerald and a coal coke here. And I'm going to need some fuel for this. Let's just go ahead and take this. And bam, wow, that doesn't need hardly any. Okay, let's just leave 15 here. We don't need the rest there. Doing good here, there, okay. Let's put this back on the wall. Did you detect that for me here, Buster? About now. Good. Okay, and then the blood extractor also needs a glass and an iron right there. So let me cook up a glass real quick. Just so that's gone. And now we should be able to make the altar right there. This is, by the way, what I do between episodes. When I do busy work, I do 18 things at the same time. I usually always have clay going. Oh yeah, check this out. Now we're almost getting full. Kind of crazy how much of a difference these guys might make right there. This is the very first Containment Chalice I'm actually making. I have not made these before. Oh, check it out. Now you get this laser right here. You see this beam going right there? And it's telling you, hey, I want an aquamarine gem. This is so cool. I'm really digging this crafting here. And then another one. And we could make some things with constellations, attunements, and so on, because I could make those scrolls myself. I think they're craftable, right? Constellation paper, yeah, we could craft them in the Iridescent Altar, which is crazy. You need the last altar. Actually, we can't do it yet because we don't have any redstone. But we could, if we ever want to get into attuning anything, we could do it. And then I'm gonna have the last one right there. Look at this. This is crazy, isn't it? It's so pretty. Alright, come on. Suck them all up. Get it done. Maybe? Hello? How long do you take? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh, da-da. There we go, finally. Alright, so this is the first time I made this guy. And I don't know if it needs sky access or not. But I think I'm going to place it right here just in case. Like, if you guys noticed from the beginning of the episode to now, I needed to move these out one. Because they do not work when you have a block underneath it. They need sky access, these tanks. Alright, so let's put this right here. And now if I understood this right, we can take this, and you guys see here, there's a tiny little thing in here, and you get this particle effect. And if we make a second one of this, we could put it next to lava, for example, and then it would just make a sand and as well a little bit of aquamarine. And I think you even have a chance to get a rock crystal, but I don't really care for that. I just want to fill this. Holy moly, how many buckets does this hold? You guys see the little cube here in the middle that shows you what's in it is actually growing. Okay, it's empty now. I think I right-click it. There is no... Oh, it does show you when you hold down... Oh, it did for a second. So we have 15 buckets in there. So now we can actually see how much liquid starlight this is going to use when we craft something, right? And I do kind of want to cover over this now here real quick. Let's do this. I should have a ton of string, right? Yeah, let me just get a stack here. Like that. And let's just get them all. It don't matter. String, we have endless. And we can cover over this so I don't fall into it anymore. And the last one, bam. So now I can walk over this and I don't fall into it anymore or anything, so that's cool. Okay, so now what's next here is, now we can transmute each one of these here. So why don't we just start this? Let me just get rid of a little bit of this stuff here. And I don't need you anymore either. What was I getting these one for? Oh yes, I know what. We'll do that in a second. By the way, did I did complete this one. I did not... What? Oh my god, I didn't even... Why did it not complete this one? But all of these blocks right here. That is not very good, guys. Because this, you know, I only made these 28. All the other blocks were already placed. So I would have to pick all of these up again to complete this quest. I don't know if I like that. That is a pain in the butt if I need to do that. Tear everything down and then rebuild it one more time. But I guess I have to do that. I'm gonna do this, not right now, but between... I do have the cobble underneath here, if you guys noticed. So I just need to extend this, I think, over here in the corner from underneath, and then I can pick all this up again. And then, when I have it all in my inventory, complete the quest, and then build it again. It's no problem. We'll do this in a minute. So let's go here. Let's make all of these here. I don't know what is making what, guys. I forgot. I just got... What? Okay. That was unexpected. Maybe I need to link that. Maybe that is something I need to do. So I need a bucket from here because the tank over here is empty. Put that in there. And place this again. Now let's see if I can link this over here. With this tool. Selected Starlight Infuser. See, I thought that when this is nearby, did it use any? No, 15 buckets. It used this one here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that here real quick. So this was the bauxite. Anything with you? Selected Starlight Infuser. Let me read the book here. So I'm just taking out the Starlight because I don't know when I break this if it will lose it or not, but I could not find anything in the book. It's in this new chapter now. The Containment Chalice, and it tells you, you know, it's supposed to work the way I say, but it doesn't tell you. It just says, you know, nearby things. So I think we're just gonna move it closer, maybe within this setup here. So let's put it right here. And hopefully it would have sky access as well. Let's just put one bucket for right now, right? That shows me one bucket. So let's do the next one here and see if it works now. I need you back. Nope, give me that. And hit it. I did see a stream coming from over here just now. You guys see that? It still shows one bucket. I don't know if it maybe not always uses something. So just like when, if it would use one of the source blocks around it. Let's take a look at this again. You guys can clearly see it coming from over here, right? Did it use any yet? Yes. Now it's down to 600 millibucket. So instead of using a whole bucket of source block, this cost me 400 millibuckets. So that is definitely a huge difference here. So let's go here. The purple one made me bauxite, orange made me rutile, gray made me wolframite, which I think this one is tungsten. And the rutile turns into titanium. So we gotta have to make all these ingots as well in a minute. 2.2 buckets. So it used another 400. Yes. So that's cool. So like I said, I'm really happy about having this. And it also makes it a lot easier because I only need to fill this fella here instead of all these source blocks on the ground. Man, this is so quick. Now we got silver. We just made nickel. And this one here is going to be, what are you going to be? Lead. And then this last one here is the only glazed version I needed to make is, what are you? Iridium. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and grind these down in a second here into the pulver and then smelt it so we get all those different ingots. But before we continue with this, like I said, I'm going to do this here, I don't know, maybe within this episode, just so in case something else opens up, we have it completed, right? We just made all of this here. Well, I definitely need to do it, otherwise I cannot get to this here. Yeah, I need to finish this, which is fine. But let's go ahead and make this right here, the conversion wand, while we still have night. And that, I think, is made... Let me see if I can remember that. Did I need 3? So I think it's 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just click on this. I don't remember. Okay, so it's 1 further down. And then like this. No. Okay, I can't believe it. Totally off. Like that. Okay, good. Let's go and make this one. Because this is actually not bad to do. Because it would probably save me a little bit of time actually doing this. I have an idea. Ooh, this actually might save me a lot of time. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. And... oh, wrong book. This one completed and we're getting 3 diamonds. Very nice. Okay, so let's take all this stuff and put it away for a quick second. I have an empty chest right here, so let me just put these in here. And then these I'm gonna put underneath. Just so I remember what was what. Like I said, this gold is here just in case I need more emeralds in a minute. What else do I have here? The diamonds, we can put those away. Because my thinking here is... what are we gonna use? What do I have a lot of? I only have 13 cobblestone. I got a ton of sand. Okay, check it out. I have an idea here. And so instead of tearing this all up, what I can do now is, and I'm gonna show you real quick here. So I need to pick up, actually this is not completed. We're getting 3 rock crystals, alright? Let's put these away as well. Bada bing, bada bang. We leave the other stuff. So check it out. Like all this stone brick here, right? I'm gonna need to have... what does it say here? So let's turn this one on. 68, right? So I'm just gonna put down, whoops, one of these. I'm gonna use this one here and set it to sandstone. And then I can just go through here and replace all these with sandstone. So there's 5. 5. I'm pretty sure you guys are getting what I'm doing here because this is gonna save me a lot of time. Oh, there it is. It's just kind of flying all over the place, and then I can do the same up here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to get these down in a second. And I'm guessing that very soon here, I'm gonna have them all. It's definitely a lot faster than if I would have to take all this down by hand and place it again. Especially these archways up here, right? And... oh, I see a problem here. Hopefully... I should have done this from the beginning. Just come up and jump around. Hopefully I can get this one out here. Okay, so... that is 46. How many did it say? I need 68. There's 5, 10, 20 more. Okay, I might even run out of sandstone here. What a pain in the butt. Ooh. You guys see it showing me the... oh boy. 59. 62. 67. So I lost 1 for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna keep doing this, guys. I'm gonna figure out how to get all these items and then place everything again. And then I'll be back in a minute when I have all these things checked off in the quest book. That wasn't too bad, actually. And that one brick that we were short was actually laying over here. So I did find it. So I didn't lose a single item besides 3 sandstone. When I turned it back into this, I ended up with 61 sandstone. I don't know where the other 3 went. Maybe they fell into something. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. So, we got this quest completed. Right here. I'm happy. But I definitely don't like that you need to turn all this in. I think it should just be, if you ask me, the Iridescent Altar. I don't know why it says 4, because you need 5. So it should be this plus 5 plus 28 of these. I think that's what the quest should be, and I'm gonna let Pixel know, and I just don't see any reason. I mean, this is the first upgrade where you don't need to tear everything down and rebuild new, right? So, but anyways, let's continue. I need one more emerald because we have to make another one of these dark gems. There we go. And can I just shift click this? Yes. All right. So we get one more because this one we need to make. I don't know why I'm so picky about my inventory always being empty, but I don't know. It's just the way it is. So I think it's like this. No. How do I make it the other way around? Of course. All right. So I need to get 16 of these, and then it is like that, and that makes us the blood extractor. Now, just to make sure before I do that, it did take. Did it take the gem here? Yes. Before I pull it out, there we go. And ta-da! We did it. Very cool. Item reward nothing. Claim. What am I claiming here? Nothing. What? Oh, that was weird. You guys saw there was a phantom one in here. Alright, so now what's the quest tell us here? We got this complete. Now we need to make hardened blood and a dark power gem. Now I think the hardened blood is... Whoa. By putting blood into a drying basin, it'll turn hardened. You can then smelt it into hardened blood shards. That is a lot easier. I have not made one. Can we even make a drying basin? Because I think I could make leather with that as well. Just 2 ingots, 5 logs, and a black dye. I got 2. Perfect. And a black dye and 5 logs. Let's go ahead and make that right away. Okay. Detect it for me. Okay, good. Now let's check here real quick. Usage with the drying basin. Right there. Yeah, that turns that. Now we can make leather. Very nice. Okay, we can turn saplings into dead bush. I don't know what you need a dead bush for. Oh, we can turn clay into terracotta, so that would save me the fuel. I wonder how fast that is. I'm gonna try that right now. Where are we gonna put you, fella? Let's put you right there. Let's get one of these. Definitely need to automate this. This is too slow. I would not want to do that. I'd rather stick it in the furnace and spend a little bit of the tiny charcoal. Speaking of, let's get a couple more going here. Okay, so it did complete. Alright, so let me just hang this here for now. Alright, so what did it want us to do here? Yes, I need to collect blood now. So that means we need to get our sword out. We need to get this on the bar. These right here, we're gonna put into here for now. And I gotta go killing. And while killing, this syringe here should start filling. I can turn off the overlay. Why is it so loud? I didn't turn this up. Go hostile creatures down. Quiet, fellas. So let's see how long it takes us to fill this here. So that gave us 445 millibuckets. That's not bad. So about, I'm gonna say probably like 12-ish mobs, and that thing should be filled. Right there, 1287. Okay, it's up and down. I don't know what it's dependent on. It's probably just luck or something, or you have a certain range of how much you can get. But it's a piece of cake. Ooh, it even shows you on the side, on the right-hand side, we have a little blood bar. But I'm guessing that this is actually already enough, because all we're should have to need is a 1 bucket. Check it out. That was easy. Let's put this away. And this. And then what else does this say here? And then I need 1 harden, and then when I put this in the furnace, it's gonna turn into 5 blood shards. It should work that way. So come on. And then the other quest here. By throwing a dark gem in a puddle of 5 blocks of blood, it will absorb it and turn into dark power gem. Okay, too bad that we can't do that in this thing here. So I'm gonna have to. Where am I gonna do that real quick? I need something. Yes, let's just set it up right here in the middle. Why not? We can always close it off again. So I'm gonna need this here to make sure that I don't fall down. Put this here. I'm leaving these slabs down here because you guys see I'm kind of forking around. So when I need to get to something from underneath, so for example for the this transfusion or this astro sorcery thingy over here where I needed to place it, and now I can take these 5 out, and now I just have to fill this syringe all the way to the rim, and then we can go ahead and make this. But of course I need another it's right in here. I need another dark gem, so I need that and another coal coke to make another emerald and throw it in the kiln again. You guys know the drill. I had to wait for the mobs to respawn anyway, so I figured I'm going to get all these nuggets together. That quest completed now as well. I only got 1 nickel dust, so that's the only one I didn't get 2 of. And I'm just gonna put this in here because we don't have any use for this stuff yet. And yeah, I made the dark gem, of course, that we needed. And now, hopefully, this will go smooth. So what I need to do is I need to fill these 5 and then drop the dark gem in the middle. And that should turn into one of the... Oh, wish me luck. Because it could harden. Bam, did it. Very good. Alright, I'm glad. And I think we only need to do this 1 single time. Because now we can make that blood furnace. And that means we can just do it in there instead of having to throw it in the world. So I get 16 lead nuggets for all these nugget quests here. Now the next one here is to... Whoa. To obtain osmium, you're going to need to attune yourself with Ivita and level up that perk until stone around you starts turning into osmium ore, or with mineralis, which you can level up for osmium ore to drop when you're mining stone. Okay. Gonna have to look into that. I know there's things that when I attune myself to something, it randomly turns stone around me into other materials. So I could place down stone, and then it will turn this. And then there's another one, I guess, with mineralis here, which you can level up for osmium ore to drop when you are mining stone. So I have to look into this here, but definitely not doing this today because I need to set up the attunement altar, and that's going to be a big thing. Metal shards. Now we need to make the squeezer and so on, but let's go back over here. Oh no, I didn't get the quest completed for this. Ah, well, did I get this? Oh, I didn't take them out of here. There we are. Those are them. So I gotta kill something real quick to get another bucket so I can get the block again. I think we need more of these blood shards anyway down the line, so it's okay. It's definitely a little bit of a annoyance in this quest book that you always have to pay such close attention that something actually turns in. But I guess I'm blazing through these quests anyway, so I think that if you're going a little bit slower, of course I'm trying to be fast, you know, to show you guys as many things per episode as I can. Get rid of this. I sure wish I had a drawer controller. But we'll get that eventually, and let's put these nuggets in here as well. Okay, so now we can put this back into here. Get us another one of those. And then that quest should be completed as well. And then... It still did not detect this. Are you kidding me? What do you want, an invite? Do it! There we go. Alright, good. So this quest is completed as well. I can cook this one up. I won't need it anymore. Okay, so now we're making the blood infusion core. Holy shnikes. So I need to make that and a blood infuser. A blood infuse. What's it take to make this? So 8 of them around the dark gem, and then just 8 cobblestone. Piece of cake. There we go. And give me that. Around this. Bada bing. Oh, well, first in the inventory. Let's get credit first. See, I remembered. I'm learning. I'll only do make this mistake 400 more times. I know me. And let's put this around. And there's our blood infuser. That is really cool. I'm glad we got this far so far. Alright, and now this guy we're just gonna set up. Let's put it right here for now. So now if I take this and put it in here, right? Yes, it's gonna put the blood, transfer it into there. And then we can do things with it. Let's just check real quick. Recipes, perfect. So this turns into a necrotic bone. Coagulated blood turns into 2. Slime ball. See, there we go. Now I can turn the dark gem into a power gem. Dark power gem, sorry. A dead bush we can turn... that's why we need the dead bush. We can turn into an undead sapling. We're gonna do that right now. Let me get... I think this is probably not gonna work. Where are my saplings? Right there. Let's put that in here, and that should dry out into a dead bush. And then we can put it into here and get one of those because that's a special tree that you need. A book turns into... Can absorb item enchants. Oh yeah, we can make the disenchanting, which we don't have any use for, really. A dark brick turns into blood brick. Ghast here into corrupted. This is for all the upgrades. Is there something useful here? Like, I mean, right now... We can make leather again. Mushroom and mushrooms. Ooh, bone into a blaze rod. But, of course, we need a promise of tenacity 3 first. This is cool. Ooh, nice. Whoa, this is what we're looking for. So we need to get a promise of tenacity 2. Alright, good. Now, do I have a dead bush here? And if I put you in here, yes, it's going to turn into that sapling. And we're going to plant that one. We're going to plant it right here. In the middle of everything. See you later, plank. Let me get a piece of dirt. A piece of dirt. I don't know why I keep getting so many more. And let's get 6 of these. Let's get our sapling. I might have a quest for this later on, but I just want to show you guys this tree. It's pretty nifty. Let's get rid of this torch. And place it one there. I think this is bright enough over there, right? Any access? No. Always very cautious. I haven't had anything spawn on me, so that's good. So let's see. There we go. That's the undead log. And when you harvest this, I don't think you get back any saplings. I think you just get undead, the dead bushes again. So keep that in mind when you do it yourself. Let's put that in here. There's more already. Okay, so what's the next step here? We have this. And now we can do automating blood. And then we can also make a blood chest that would, I think, we can repair tools with that. And there's some other things as well. But then, of course, we got to work our way up to the promise of tenacity and so on. Now, the automating blood is not really important for us yet. Because I really don't have a way yet of getting mobs to come together, right? I was thinking of that. How I don't have any fans. Like if you check here, there's no fans that I could find. These are just decorative. There is no fans I can blow mobs around. There is conveyor belts, but they do not allow mobs to spawn on them because we don't have vector plates. The only thing I found is the lenses from Astro Sorcery. I think there is a ignition, break, growth, damage, regeneration, and push. The push one here. That would be something we could have to the left and to the right. And I can make another crystal for the mob farm, right? That's no problem. But I need to make pistons for this, which requires all kinds of stuff. I gotta get into the saw so I can saw these planks. A soul urn. I have no idea what that even is. We need ground netherrack. That gives us hellfire dust and a soul urn. And then this thing here is just redstone. So this is a little ways out. So right now I don't have any way of really getting these guys to come together anyway. I can't think of one. Besides, well, pouring a bucket of water on each side and then have them flush down, right? Gee, can I make... I bet you I cannot make a dispenser. Nope, because I need redstone again. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have to kill a bunch of mobs. I think, what should we aim for today? Promise a tenacity one. Let's see if we can still do that one for today and then call it good there. I need a spider eye. Did we not just see that? I need an Eye of Ender to turn into spider eyes, and an Eye of Ender. Ooh, baby, I can do that. So we can do that. And then this one here is a block of iron. Now, that's out of the question. That's going to be a lot of farming here for me to get a block of iron. And then, of course, this one here, Bowl of Promise. What? That's the raw bowl. There's another one, this one here. That's just a filled bowl of empty promises, which I need 2 crushed dark gems. Which means I need to make the squeezer anyway. I think that's what we're gonna call it, guys. So we get started with the squeezer next episode and so on. So we can start working on that. And I'm gonna kill a lot of mobs so I can fill this blood furnace over here between episodes. And then, you know, just do a grind and look ahead of all the things we're gonna need. But like I said, that is it for today. We got a lot done again. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.